Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to an awesome series here on the channel. We're starting the NBA 2K21 My Career. This is episode 1. Very excited for this series to start on the channel. I'm hoping to get an episode up every 2 days or every 1 day. We'll see how we go. This is episode 1 with my playmaking glass cleaner. So here's a power forward build. So make sure you sit back and enjoy the series, and let's get into the first episode. Very excited for the series. I've actually had another account, so I've already sort of started the grind to get to legend, but I thought we might as well do the My Career as well here on the channel. So I'll be flicking out in between the webcam as well, so you might see me on the screen in some areas where there's gameplay, but when there's cutscenes, I'm just gonna cut my camera off and the mic so you can listen to the actual story.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw you at Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Season, a couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's the pitch. Trash. Get in this
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Right. Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Woo. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Okay, so now we are at the main sort of hub menu after the cutscene. So we have the high school, we have the East High Eagles, obviously the high school team we're on. Our ranking is 1 star, as you can see also on the screen. We're trying to get to rank number 5. I'm not going to upgrade the player currently at the moment. We'll go through a bit of the cutscenes in the game first and we'll slowly progress. So this is pretty much a quick little glimpse of the build. So I'm 60 overall at the moment. I'm a glass cleaner finisher. I have 298 attribute points, which we could upgrade a couple of things, but I'm just going to keep it pretty minimum at the moment. Look, we'll chuck a little bit on his on the good old standing dunk. We'll go to about 2,000 right there. We'll select that right now, just so we can get a bit more slamming, a bit of slam dunks here in my career. Except so we might put a bit more into the actual player himself. But let's get into our very first, I'm guessing, high school game right here. Let's see what we got. If there's any more cutscenes, I will be cutting the webcam as well, so just letting you know that. Let's get into the very first bit right here.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lom.
East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets.
Change that for me.
Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And we see some new faces this year in the starting lineup. First and foremost, it's Junior getting the start at power forward, while Marceda joins him in the post at the 5. On the wings, you'll have Sheffield and Lack playing the 2 and the 3, and now running the show for the Eagles is Day. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink his shot.
Pass to Erickson. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Newark East. Down low. Marceda, that's good.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Let's see what we're
Outside Erickson.
Little screen and go action.
To the middle.
Oh, he's trying to go for the shot. I got a foul right there.
And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Where are you
offensively,
going?
1 of 4 start, they're still warming up.
Day with the bucket.
Easy like that, money.
Little over a minute and a half into this first. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
In the post, yep.
Pass to Junior.
Mean mismatch. Look at that, just bully my way in there. Look at that. Oh, wow, he blocked me.
Ramadas with the block.
I'm playmaking.
And shot blocking
He's
is
your
about
front
positioning
position.
and timing. There, Ramadas having both and sending it back. They've been very sharp offensively so far. 80% from the floor in the early going.
Now Ramadas.
Out on the out on the perimeter for some reason.
And here is
That's where
Porter.
they're going for a shot. I'm definitely going in.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Outside Levesque. Porter.
These rebounds, when you start getting your recruitment up, as you go for the quick little lob pass.
Trying to go for the alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it.
I'm getting boxed there.
Wasted no time on that one.
There's no one bigger
And
than
it's
you.
pretty obvious what sparked this run.
Crazy.
Terrific ball movement.
The guys are focused on creating opportunities for each other.
Dermonenko outside. First quarter play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to
Matt's
Porter.
going for a bit of a screen right there.
Now here's
Should
Erickson.
have the easy rebound right there.
And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
It's a 7-11.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the
I think the
smaller
goal is
teams
trying to get some
overall.
more points,
They
trying
just
to get
don't
some
have
more
that many
boards.
big
We
bodies
have
in the
two
program,
boards at
but
the
they know
moment,
how to
which is
make up
pretty
for it with
good. I really
defensive
like the post.
rotations.
Let's try and get that
Don't
post
be
up
fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad
there.
undersized.
Should give it to me. Maybe some shooters. Let's get the post.
Junior.
Because we can ram this guy out. He's got nothing on us. That should be money. Easy.
Up and in, off
With a
to
quick shot,
an
little post,
efficient
quick shot.
start. 2
Done.
for 3
I
from
was
the
like
field.
really backing down.
The team
but
must
just
keep
dumped
Junior
it.
out of the paint. Even
We
when
do
they're
have
physical with them,
selected
he's
some
capable of converting.
which is good.
And he's going for the hoop here. And they get in the way. They were going for the alley-oop, but it wasn't meant to
Swings it
be.
back. Look at that. I'm running the floor. He goes for it.
Yep, that one goes.
Let's go.
You wonder, guys, are they extending their
That has to be
defense
my
too much
recruitment
right
of
now?
the
Giving up way too many points inside.
Yeah, it's really becoming noticeable during this last stretch.
Outside Luan. Outside James. Outside Luan. Knocked loose. Aslanoglu. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
The stretch 5 capabilities of Aslanoglu are so robust, understanding when he should look to shoot from deep. Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda.
Well, looks like we have a bit of time now. Looks like we're jumping back on. Is there only 2 halves here? I don't know if it's like a full game. It makes sense if it was a full game.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
No, that is the
Dermonenko. He's covered by Sheffield. Pass to Erickson.
Oh, imagine that. I was trying to get a sneaky steal.
Ramadas up top.
I'm just going to put my hands
Inside.
up. I'm going to try and go for the rebound right here. That's
Junior
not the ball.
grabs the miss.
Chuck it down.
The Eagles
Just
with the
left.
lead.
Left's just going to drive it.
And here's
I'm trying to get
Day.
myself
He's
in a
covered
good
by
position
Levesque.
here. So far not working.
Now Day.
They just keep passing around. Right,
To
let's
the
go.
inside.
Just back all the way down. Yep. Back him down a bit.
Here's
Trying to get the
Junior.
old oh man, we missed the little
Try to
post.
bank it in, but it misses.
Let's hope we make that. Let's try and get a steal.
Here's the
right?
Hornets with the ball.
So,
To the paint. Ramadas.
just missed.
That
I thought I
one
was gonna get
falls.
that
His
block.
second basket of the
That's all
game.
good. We're 6-1.
He's now 2 for
Not
3.
too bad for
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
Should be a little pass, right?
Pass to
Trying to get
Sheffield.
back in the post.
Day.
Look at that. We didn't bully our way in.
Junior
stripping
inside.
again.
Working on Ramadas. And
It
they're
takes
on the
2
break.
seconds to shoot it.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Reset screen right here.
Now
So
Lack.
we can get a little pick-off.
Returns today.
I think give me back in the box.
To the
Here
inside.
we go. Oh, easy. Easy little post.
fadeaway.
Oh, wow, he misses.
And another miss by
That
Newark
wasn't
East.
the best shot.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Ramadas outside. Pass to Levesque. Erickson guarded by Day. And
Goal
here's
is not to let anyone
Dermonenko.
hit
Just
in
5
the
on the
paint.
clock.
It should be a miss right there.
And he
They do
comes
make
up
it
with the
basket.
deuce.
Showing how
It's only a
effective his
2-point
jumper
lead.
can be from there. Dermanenko is
Dude,
more
watch
than
out,
capable of draining the mid-range.
They're good to pick and roll.
Sheffield
I'm
outside,
playing back lane. Oh,
inside.
man, he picks up the
It's
pass.
stolen by Ramadas. Here's Eriksson.
Don't fail there, don't fail there. Oh, wow. I'm not there
Another
to
shot.
I should be there to
That
rebound.
ties the
That's
game.
my bad.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there
We
to
should put
prevent
some
the
upgrades
putback.
as he is a
At the
bit
defensive
slow.
end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
I'm just trying to get back down in the paint right now. He is
Junior
very,
inside,
very tired.
covered by
He does miss
Ramadas.
the turnaround jump
The
shot.
Eagles with
But
yet
that's all good.
another miss.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke. One of the biggest names
Great
in the
rebound.
area.
I'm running the floor.
And I would
Good enough
guess
to
they
pass
will
out.
hold for the last shot of the quarter.
Here in the post.
That would be the safe bet, and most likely
up.
that's what Coach wants to see.
And swing it around. And that should be money. Oh, wow, he's missing.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
I'm trying to get the block
Dermanenko
right.
outside. And here's
that
Joe
was a bit
Levesque
late.
outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's tied as we head into halftime. And we send it to halftime now, back with the third. And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
Okay, looks like we are playing all 4 quarters.
And
So
it's
good.
the
Let's
Eagles
just
with
try
the
and,
ball.
You know, get a victory right here. Should be
Sheffield
pretty easy to do. I've got
outside.
the little guy on me.
Pass to
Yeah,
Junior.
that's all right. Oh, look at that. That should-
Marceda.
Yeah, we go.
Junior.
Done.
And Junior throws
Over
it
the little
down.
guy. He's holding that out.
And how about the dime from the big man, Marcelo, doing a great job finding his teammate.
Oh, let's go.
Dermanenko outside.
This is more pain now, boys. No one's coming in or out except for that one guy. Look at that steal. Look at that
Junior with
defense.
the steal.
I'm going to do some playmaking.
Here we
right
go,
now.
all alone.
Swing it down.
Up the
to the
floor.
other teammate.
And he gets it to go.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity
This is
the
my
offense
paint
can
now.
get.
I'm looking
Off
like
the
Dwight
steal.
Howard right here.
Exactly. The D with
Amongst all
no
these other
chance to
schools.
get back.
No doubt the star
we
of
should
this
not be
Burton
allowing
squad
anyone
is
in this
Bobby
pack.
Eriksson. He's a gifted scorer and
That is the
playmaker.
goal right now.
And he's
Trying
been
to
with
go
the
for a
Hornets
kick.
for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
My teammate can definitely shoot. I don't know what position he plays.
On the wing, Bobby Eriksson.
Yeah, he's definitely can shot. I should have blocked that.
Misses from short
Teammate
range.
goes around, Mr. Lack. Hopefully Lack slows it down right
Black with it.
now. There's no look like
Ramadas
Lack is gonna
covering.
slow it down right now. Are we gonna this match?
Junior
Easy, boys.
inside.
Let's go. Let's
And the
clean up
shot goes
points.
in. And with Eriksson,
Making
guys,
it
you see his
easy.
release, and you know
That's what we
immediately
need, is just
he's a
the easy
terrific
pressure.
shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Eriksson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside.
They do chuck us on in the third quarter with 1 minute 10 left. That's
Luan,
all good.
guarded
We have
by
a little,
Day.
Little drive right here. He's not going to be going anywhere.
Up top, Luan. Pass
Not
to
if I need
James.
to do it. Trying to get some easy blocks and steals. Here comes the
Aslanoglu
kick.
with it.
Just
The
goes to
three.
jump shot. That's his rebound.
And it's
That's the-
Jonathan Lack with the
I think it's
rebound.
shot already. So I already know I'm a beast. I already know I'm a beast. Look at that.
And that
Into
one's
it.
good for Junior.
Can't
12
allow
points
Junior to
and
get
we're
comfortable
hitting
from
it
there.
with that
Once he does, he
55%.
goes to work.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 11. And the last few seasons, the Eagles
Yeah,
haven't
they-
had
yeah,
an
they
easy
overblocked
time
us.
finding wins.
Oh, wow, he missed.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully,
Said
Coach
nice
Bishop
little
has
screen
found
right
the
here.
talent he needs to
Doesn't-
get his
missed
program
me on
back
the
to
cut,
the
missed me on
top.
the cut.
Now Junior, right
I need
side.
to just go to school, man. Getting the double team, not to worry.
And no good, trying to use the glass. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a
13
while
seconds
since
left.
they've
Let's say
scored
it
last.
Pass to
team can
Leftos.
Hopefully we get a little nice little block right here. Oh mate, trying to figure out what he's gonna do.
From deep three-point
Oh,
range.
nearly makes it.
That
Oh.
misses. Would have counted if it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. And here we go. Fourth quarter getting started here in Newark. It's
They're
still
only heading
anyone's
into the
game.
4 or 5 minutes, and we're pretty much surely going to win this game.
The Hornets
Almost
trail.
ball, and it's meant to be in the powerful. But look at that steal.
Knocked away.
bro.
Junior with the
Just take
steal.
this straight down the court. I'm trying to go for the foul, and then I get the
So
alley.
he
Look at
gets
that
the whistle.
steal.
Contact on the way up.
Let's
Two
go. I'm not
shots
too
coming.
Sure free throw hard, but look at me. I look
Junior
like a beast.
already understands how to
Free
force
throw
defenders
is
into awkward
51%,
spots and
so
draw
it's probably
calls.
gonna have you with
Intelligent
50-50
and
chance to
aggressive
hit
at the
this
same time.
And we do.
And he's good on the second.
Look at that steal. My old mate's picking him up after.
And so here's Burton. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Brick wall screen.
Pass to Sheffield. Now here's Junior. Here's Brothers. Porter defending. Junior, good for basket number 7 off of 13 attempts.
Let's go.
Full heads-up play from Brothers. Finds the wide-open man and sends him the pass for an easy assist.
Now Porter. A minute gone by here in the fourth.
That's my reading right there. Give me
no
that.
luck on that one.
We're making plays right now.
Now the Eagles with it.
Pretty good ball handler. Is he? Oh, he's got the eyes though. And we go for
and
the
it's good.
line.
Fought through the contact. Hit
Let's
the
go.
shot and we'll go to the line.
Let's 17 points. Let's try and get
Here's
the
one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot, reckless abandon, and earns an and one opportunity.
As well.
They have a very long way to go to even get in sight of that lead.
And from what we've seen from this squad today, I wouldn't hold your breath.
There's no excuse now. We should be getting every single rating.
Now here's Levesque, guarded by Day. Up top, Erickson.
Screenplay. Last player.
He can't hit it that time.
Go
Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And at the end of last year, you knew the Eagles were going to look for an answer to their power forward spot. Seems like Junior is just what they were looking for.
Junior is built like a football player because, well, that's what he was until very recently. Contact isn't a problem for him, and he looks like a great fit.
I'm trying to go for a steal over there.
Here's Erickson.
Getting boxed out.
And that one's good.
Look how skillfully Erickson moves off the pick. Pretty undeniable. This kid has such a bright future ahead of him.
Pass to Sheffield. Junior.
Just going to slip it away to the basket. Look at this cut.
And Junior throws it down.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Ramadas.
Yeah,
that's in, coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
He's playing unselfish basketball in this game. Good look on that pass by Erickson of the Hornets.
Outside, Black. Down low. Junior again.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
Levesque up top.
I'm here in the paint.
Dermanenko.
I'm watching the paint again. This is my paint.
Pass to Porter. The tray. Black pulls it down.
He needs a move. Day's definitely taking his time to get the ball caught. Good. Look at that switch.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there. So both teams making some...
Whatever. 44 seconds left right here. It's been an awesome game. I'm going to swing it down. I'm going to try and get the sliver. Look at that
back to Junior.
Should be a foul.
And they pick up 2.
Let's go.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to steal a win in style.
And that one misses.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Kofi. The Hornets again can't hit it.
I'm running away.
Offensive rebound.
I'm cherry picking. I'm holding the basket.
It's stolen by Brothers.
Hit me in the
to the inside. And that one, good.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home in a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
And as you see, we do have some schools interested as well, which is pretty good. Haven't really decided on what school we want to go to, but we just have some names.
Look who's got some serious skills.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. Man, how you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie. Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, give me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
So everyone, that's going to include episode number 1. I hope you did go on to enjoy. As you see, we're a number 2-star recruit right now in the high school. We did get the double on our very first game. If you're excited for part 2, let me know with a like down below. If you did go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you chuck it a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in episode 2. Thanks for watching.